scary. But we wanted to come and have a rest, and we wanted to speak to Dumbledore over here, didn't we? So let's go and have a chat with him. Elminster Aumar?
Ah, there you
Here we go.
are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave.
I like this guy.
Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over,
enough.
if you will.
Enough.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Enough.
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say,
I forgot.
Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, hey, Dark Knight. Welcome back. Yeah, you managed to catch me live for once. I'm on till 5 p.m. UK time today. And then it's archery practice. Let's have a look. You were sent here as an actual divine messenger. I mean, if the god's sending a very powerful wizard to deliver a message, then something's probably not right. And we might be in trouble. Let's have a look. I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
That
You
face.
know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
That's a loaded answer.
Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay, if the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention. You wouldn't happen to know of a cure, would you? Some all-powerful parasite withering spell, perhaps? I've got to ask that.
Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Wow. No pressure or anything. I mean, this sounds like a world-ending event. Why is it that the evil geniuses always want to destroy the world, the universe? I mean, what's left for them to rule if they destroy all this stuff? I've never really got that about being an evil genius. Maybe I'm just not evil enough, or perhaps not genius enough. I suspect that might be the problem. Mystra is mistaken. I will be the Absolute's destroyer. I'm not quite that vain. Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. or hindrance.
Oh,
We shall have to see.
they speak to me while I'm awake now?
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
So basically, we're going to make Gale into a flammable suicide bomber? Is that where we're going with this? We'll be rid of them both in one fell swoop. Win-win. Hang on, that's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise.
Well,
With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel Italion thras annas
wow. That's quite a tattoo.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
It's Gandalf. This is Gandalf. And I'm Samwise, apparently, to Gale's Frodo. I think. Not quite how I envisioned this going. There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself.
I didn't quite catch that.
Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Okay, I got that.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Wow, okay. Shakespeare's now departed the building. Stabilised Gale's Netherese orb. Well, I think that's good. We only had to feed him 2 artifacts in the first act. And they were crap things, so I'm surprised we didn't have to do more. But I'll take that anyway. Is it the real Elminster? I have no idea. I'm assuming that was all genuine. Now, about this goddess thing, is the story going to end with Gale throwing himself as a burning ball of fire into the heart of the Absolute to save the universe? It could. Maybe by that time, I will actually be the heart of the Absolute. My brain infested with these parasites that I keep absorbing. Who knows where the story's going to go? I wonder if the goddess is merely testing him to see if his will is there. And if his will is there, then she will absolve him of his sins. Or maybe he will ascend. And I don't know. We'll see. But I don't want him to die at the end because I quite like him.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Yeah, an old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling. to realize how little of it one might have left.
Okay, that's a little bit more serious. But I was just about to say, one of the reasons I like Gale is that he doesn't take your responses too seriously and get upset. Unlike Shadowheart, for example. You can joke around with him, and he doesn't seem to disapprove too much, which I appreciate. Okay, you're seriously considering this?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Well, technically, Elminster won't be the greatest wizard that ever lived if it's Gale that actually stops the heart of the absolute and saves the world. I think this is some test from his goddess. A test of faith. Because gods and goddesses kind of like doing that sort of shit. I'll make sure we find it, Gale. I promise. You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you. I'll go the first one. I'm going to save him.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the absolute and stop its beating.
There will be another way, and we just have to figure out what it is. But right now, it's time for a rest, I think.
Here goes nothing.
Get some spells back, wander back into the black, cursed forest, or whatever it is. Oh, hello.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
Am I? And this is our problem. How exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Oh, we failed a perception roll there. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. Will, what have you got us into? I guess we go along with that. There is another way, Gale. We would turn into mind flayers on purpose. If we both turned into mind flayers, perhaps we could live happily ever after on our own little ship in the heavens somewhere. Maybe Gale would be open to that idea.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate.
That's us.
The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out.
He's going to kill
When I
him.
was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Let's have a look. Not unless you tell me what you're planning.
All in due time, but not now.
That's a bit...
I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
I'm sure he will, and I'm sure we'll regret it all the same when he does. Okay. I need to go and talk to some demon people over here. Let's try Will.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Your fault, mate.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Yeah, it's not bad. She must work out a bit. It's not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the Hells.
Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
Let's have a look. So you're bound to be a Lemur no matter what?
Yes. Unless I find a way to free myself from my devil's talons. I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke? I was asking in the past tense, what was it like? Then I thought, well, he's still the son of the Grand Duke, but I think what the question means is, what was it like growing up as? What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
The traditional type of tale.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Well, that was kind of obvious, I think. Hey, Thul, nice to see you. Let's have a look. With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
I remember him now. I remember Raphael. Okay. Yes, he was basically Satan that turned up. Remember when we were on the bridge somewhere? He just appeared. I'd totally forgotten about that. I'm thinking, who's Raphael? Raphael? Yes, I know where we are now. Okay, so he did say he would turn up at some point in the future. I need to get my my devil-beating gloves on. I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
By God, it's all doom and gloom, this party tonight, isn't it? Okay. Leave.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Will's relationship with Mizora is transactional. He helps her and she has to help him. This could end in our favour. Ah, okay. Now that's interesting. I hadn't considered that.
Devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tap here and there, but the house always wins.
Yeah, don't we know about that? Okay. Okay, I think everyone else is happy. Ish. We go to bed. We auto-select the food. We've still got plenty of food, so that's good. Yeah, we'd had a big nasty fight with some living, or rather undead tree vine
The
things.
voice of the absolute
Oh, hello.
is strong here. I'm getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Awkward
You
silence.
took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
He's got a slight look of Sly Stallone from the Rocky films. Right, if you took the mutton chops off, just there at that angle. And maybe a younger, more handsome Sly Stallone. With bigger muscles. Wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Oh, what's she done? What's she done? What is it?
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
Look at the eyes. He's planning a move. I can see him planning a move. Hold her tight. Try it. Oh, I thought she was going to, like, recoil from this. That's a tender moment. Suddenly, this campsite in the middle of this cursed forest doesn't look so bad.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
It's just a dream. Don't get used to it. I'm more of the strong and silent type. Do we ask who was it? I don't know how any of these are going to play out.
A woman by the name of Balin. We were close. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Yeah, me too. Why are they all glowing with magic? Let's have a look. So, Gale,
Oh, I have
did
the
you
magic
gain
touch.
anything new? Yes. What is this? Netherese Orb Blast. Cantrips. Gale triggers a Netherese Orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. Is that like I think that's exactly what it sounds like. I think he's going to blow the hell up if we do that. Okay. Probably best not to do that then. What have we got? We've got the Concentrated Blast, which we need to be concentrating for. We've got this Voice of the Circle. That's a class action. I'm hoping I can use that on myself. And it recovers on a long rest. We've got the Misty Step, which is currently from a spell. The Pommel Strike we'll put up there. The Hunter's Mark, that is from an item. Something we've got equipped. And we'll put those on there. Do I want to maybe have a look at spells? I might have a look at some spells.
What now?
Starion's okay. Starion never really gets any new sort of special Gucci abilities. Not to play with like that. But he does just get more powerful as we go through. And she will have some stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the spell book. What's this one? The Glyph of Warding. Inscribe a circle of glyphs on the ground. I don't know what that does because I've never cast it and I've got several scrolls of it. The Spirit Guardians are now... I think they're good. They seem to be very, very good. And now that I realise they move with the Cleric, they seem even better. Remove Curse seems useful. Animate Dead. Possibly, but I don't think that's a priority. And then the Mass Healing Word, just for healing. I feel like I can probably remove something crap. We don't really have anything crap. Sanctuary is... That's a life save. I don't want to get rid of that. And the protection from poison is useful. And Lesser Restoration is also useful. And Spiritual Weapon is starting to wear off. I'm just going to leave it because I kind of like all of those. And I don't want to lose any for now. What's the passive? An uncanny dodge. What does that do, actually? You only take half the usual damage. That's a toggleable passive feature. Does that imply that I don't actually have that toggled on? I think that... Why would you ever toggle that off? If you want to save your reaction for something else. Okay. I would assume. You're only 20 minutes behind today. Are you watching the stream from the start then? Because you can fast forward it and jump in at wherever I'm at. I mean, I'm guessing you know that already, but just for anyone else watching, I'm just mentioning that too. So reactions. Got opportunity attack, sneak attack, and sneak attack. That's not a reaction though, is it? Why is that? Choose whether the reaction triggers automatically or whether the game pauses for your input. Okay. Just out of interest, I might put those on and see what happens. I'd like to see when that comes up. And we can turn that off again. That's kind of cool. I hadn't really appreciated you could do that.
Seek and you shall find.
Gale. I think we've got the best options here. Lightning Bolt and Fireball. Although Fireball seems to be better. Counterspell. Grant Flight. I can probably turn that off. Because we don't need it in combat. And I can do this at will. So let's turn that off. And pick something else to come along. We've also got Shield. Oh, Shield is excellent. That's staying on. The Cheeky Quasit. I guess I should summon the Cheeky Quasit. What should we have instead? We should have Vampiric Touch. Now that was nice, but that's... I need to get that for the... I wish I could get that for the Cleric. Because that is really, really good. It requires concentration. So I don't want Gale in melee range at any time. That's the thing. Yesterday's stream was crazy. You can't believe you came through that near and those cursed things. Oh, the near fight was really tough. I'm quite proud of coming through that one. That would be a nightmare on harder difficulty, though, wouldn't it? We've also got Gaseous Form. That's for sneaking through things. And Feign Death. I kind of like Vampiric Touch, you know. I might do it, because Gale does often need some healing. Blur. Blur is also good. Webbed is also good. The Cloud of Daggers. 4d4 slashing. See, I don't think it's worth a spell slot. Shatter. See Invisibility. Flaming Sphere. I might web. I'm going to web rather than the flight. I can put flight on if I need it last minute, but web for a bit of crowd control is actually quite good. Nothing new in there. Reactions. See, these are all on ask. Apart from the opportunity attack, which is fine. Okay, good stuff. I don't think I want to change your abilities at all. Heroism's good, unless I can do that. I never use the Thunderous Smite. Now there's 2d6 thunder, though. Pushing the target away and knocking it prone. I maybe should. I always go for the damage, which is on... It's not Branding Smite. What's this one? Divine Smite. Is that from my... That's from the class, is it? Divine Smite. These are reactions. Using different spell slots? Actually, I don't really know. Different things. I can't think of a good thing to drop off there. Branding Smite could be useful. I feel like it might. We've got a protection from poison elsewhere. But that's a melee touch, so maybe I want that on there. Have I got command still? Okay, let's drop command. And put in Bless is good. Heroism, because it just instantly takes away fear. And we are finding things that cause that. Okay, I think we've... Oh, should I just check his reactions? Not there. There. It's asking for that one. A divine smite on critical hit. Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Right, we are good to go. Let's move on. Yeah, I really enjoyed the fights on yesterday's stream. They were long, slow ones, but they were good. And this is where we had the last one. Right, let's bring the whole... Oh, okay. Why are we in turn-based mode?
Light on my feet.
Shadow curse. Oh, get near the fire, quick! Everyone near the fire. I'm gonna have to toggle that. And these guys, somebody toggle that. Light source, weapon, light source. No light source. Somebody have a torch. I can't do it. Is it because he's immobile? I don't think you have a light source. Yeah, you do. Why is nobody... Not enough resources? I'm still in... Oh, I'm still in this. Okay.
Quite ready for you.
There we go. Okay, so that's the importance of having light. Let's see if we can get the whole party down to here. I don't think Shadowheart is affected by this. Come on. Oh, Starion. He won't jump by himself. Tempted just to leap him off there and he could go and pay for his foolishness. No, don't go up the ladder, guys. Don't, please. Just come down here and do as you're told. Goes turn-based whenever you're exposed to the Shadow Curse. Yeah, that's my first real experience of the Shadow Curse. Oh, God, where's Numbnuts?
What are they?
Come on, down to the fire. How hard is it to get 4 people to walk down here? Okay, let's do some spells.
Let me work my magic.
We would like Long Strider on everyone, please. And we'll cast Daylight on, probably on the Paladin, I think. Talk to the animals. If I cast Light, it only lasts for a short time. If I cast Daylight, it goes into a long rest.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, sorry. Now, it is burning a level 3 spell slot, but I think in the location we're at the moment, I think it probably is worth it. So you can now actually put your sword back on. Was it that one? I think it was that one. And you're still... Why is the daylight gone? Has the daylight gone? Just a minute.
Moving ahead.
Go back over here. It'll soon tell me. Right. So, the daylight has gone. The daylight is on the flipping torch? Oh, God almighty. I should have had the sword out when I cast that, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's cast it on the torch. What an utterly pointless thing. Right, change. I know why it's done that. It's cast it on the item that the character happens to be holding. So that's how daylight works. It does say when you... Turn that off. It's not giving me my sword back. I can't... Oh, I'm on turn-based mode, that's why. So it is infuriatingly... It does say when you do this... We're going to burn another level 3 spell slot for this. This is going to be annoying. Enchant an item to shine like the sun. Now, I thought you'd then choose from the inventory an item, maybe like a shield, a piece of armor, an object. But no, because it makes you select a character. You have to select a character. And what it actually does is it enchants the item that the character happens to be holding at that time.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I think it's gonna do this. Do you know what? I'm gonna save. I should have saved after coming back in after all those rests and stuff.
What's next, I wonder?
Because he wants the sword out. Yeah, the sword looks like it's glowing to me.
Still
Yeah, okay, the sword's got it.
Despite
That's
everything.
fine. Because then he can fight two-handed and see. So that's going to work out fine. What a mess. A daylight torch. It is an amazing item. How did anyone ever invent such a thing? So we can move back up and around there. Because we've just come from there. I didn't see anything over there. Can we move... Hang on, hang on. We can go this way.
Path lies before me.
These bloody cursed vines. Is there anything I can do to... I don't even know if we can destroy those. So they're taking damage from it. Gale.
Lost in thought.
No, don't go in. Don't go in, you assholes.
I will ever believe this. Best be on my way.
You utter assholes. Leave this place. Leave. Come on. Ungroup. Gale. Gale's slowly dying. Right. Get out of that surface. I wonder if we can... Can we set fire to that or something? I don't think we can. No, we can't get rid of that. That is super annoying. Right. Toggle group mode. Do we need to heal him? Already. 33 out of 38. He's going to be fine till we hit a fight. Oh my god. Was that hard work or what? Just getting back into the flipping...
Very well.
Fight here. So is it this way we wanted to go? And I wanted to take a west? Yes. That is due west. But I think I want to take a look this way. This is the secretly hidden bit. Yeah. And also this looks like... Yeah, we haven't fully explored this bit, so let's have a look.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen
Well,
to
we found
stand-
something. There's a Dwagar over there that we could talk to. That would be the leap of the century, right? A waypoint discovered. Okay. The shadowed battlefield. You know, it kind of feels to me like we should probably be going back and exploring that first. But this is... Okay, we should wrap up this bit down here, I think. I like how that saves. That's kind of foreboding.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Dead Githyanki warrior. Boiled beholder eye stalks. We can eat them? Okay, Gale, this is your time to shine. Speak with the dead. Corpse 2 damaged.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, these are definitely what you would call interesting times.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Okay, I'm going to have to go and talk to the evil-looking sounding child voice through their dad's axe. This is from their family that got killed. I think, have we got a ghost in here? We've got something.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
What's going on with that eyeball, kid? Don't startle people like that. It's an easy way to wind up killed by mistake. Who are you?
I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me?
Arcana. Study the boy. Try to understand his true nature. This is going to be quite hard. I'll have to get lucky, and I'm going to have to hope that we might bring Gale in to help with this. Oh, come on, guidance. Come on, guidance. Nice. How would we play without that guidance cantrip?
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole. Something ancient. And oddly sad.
Don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
I think he's been possessed. What are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers. And perhaps no real family.
He's a demon. Kill him. You're no ordinary little boy, are you? I can sense it.
I don't know what you mean. The shadows must be making your head go funny.
This is going to be a fight. You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek.
No, I don't.
Find me, and you win.
I don't know what this... And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
I got a really bad feeling about this. All right, let's begin.
Get ready, and no cheating.
No cheating, eh? Let's have a little look at this. Who can see invisibility? Who's got good perception? He's gone out there somewhere. At this point, we can maybe just go and loot the place and just see. Let's just go and loot the place. Kids sodded off.
Well,
This is our opportunity, right?
Not as bad as it could have.
Dad's axe. I'm having the axe. Stuffed owlbear toy. Astarion, over here when you got a moment.
I bite. With pleasure.
I can see this kid getting extremely upset that we're not playing with him. And then we might be in trouble. Yeah, we're going to cast Speak with the Dead and see if we can talk to one of these Githyanki here. You've seen enough horror movies to know how this ends. I've got that feeling about it. What's in the chest?
Can't give up now.
A spoiled treacle tart and some rotten chicken eggs. I don't think we want either. A ring of mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue. That's really good. Alright, let's have that. Saving throw versus spell. That sounds like... Or action, but it does sound like something that... Oh, we've got some good things in there. He's got invisibility. Which we don't use. I think we can probably make better use out of this, can't we? I don't know what the mental fatigue is. Actually, I should probably have a look at that and see first, shouldn't I? Mental fatigue has a -1 penalty to wisdom, intelligence, and charisma saving throws for every turn remaining. That is... it's alright. It is just alright. Okay, let's try this again. Can we cast Speak to the Dead? one's not too damaged to talk to.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Let's have a look. Who were you?
Deathcar. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
How did you die?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed.
Okay.
Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlaakith.
It's a trap. Are there any other Githyanki nearby?
Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun.
And why are you here?
Training. Becoming a Sar. Leading my kin.
Didn't work too well then, did it? How do I... Oh, no, just leave. Alright, so this is a trap. It's going to lead us out there to our deaths. Or potential deaths. Who has... Let's quick save. Who has see invisibility? I think it's him. We might have a scroll of this, actually. Do you know what? Let's summon Shovel. Shovel has go invisible and scare. I think Gale might have this. Come on, let's have a look. It's on... That's invisibility. What does see invisibility look like? Shocking grasp. The other way you can see invisibility is if you think you know where the enemy is, you can cast a dirty great big fireball or something on that location. And that tends to bring things out of invisibility quite well. But I don't think... He's got scrolls of invisibility. Let's have a look at the spells. I'm pretty sure I picked this thinking that we would need it at some point. There it is. See invisibility. Right, so we're going to drop off. It's a level 2. Let's drop off the web for now and put that on. How long does it last for? It says until a long rest. Does this mean it will literally last? Nice. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Right, now we save.
Time to
And we go... Oh, actually, I should pick Gale to go
rest for the
first.
wicked, I see.
He went running out here.
I venture forth.
We've seen him.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Yes, we know. Don't be a sore loser.
You're not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score.
Let's play.
Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
It's a trap. We've just seen him. What was that noise? Did he just go walking off? He went walking this way, didn't he? The hell is that? There's a mummy? Oh, we've got shadow things coming. Have we got anything we can set on fire here? Okay, I think what we kind of need to do... I'm not playing this game. Screw that. It's got disadvantage against the target because of the distance. Let's move up here. Let's see if we can stay hidden in the shadows here. He doesn't have the sneaky thing on. So let's go for... Let's get everyone up here. You're going to turn invisible. And let's go scouting out with you. Let's move you up here as well. There's something that sounds absolutely horrific growling down here. What's this? Oh, okay. We've got a dog just here. That's probably going to come and spot us. Let's see what happens. I'm going to react to this. There's some things coming that way. I can see the little shit. He's there. He's running away. He's a pickpocket. I think it is my turn. So, what can we do? Can I... If I go through there... Okay, if I go through there or there, we get seen. We've seen you. Should we not just open up a massive fight? I think we just open up a massive fight. What's that weak to? It's resistance to... Ah, God, nearly everything. He did say he had a mummy and a daddy and a doggy, didn't he? So immune to poison and necrotic. I guess fire? Psychic? Thunder resistance. So I don't happen to have psychic damage equipped. Force works. What about the damn dog? That does not have resistances. The other thing I can try and do is try and jump across there. Nope. I am now spotted. I thought I might just jump across to go and talk to this guy. Okay, it's time to do some killing.
Waiting with bated breath. Light on my feet.
Join the battle. That's fine. Styron's going first.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You need to... Oh, hang on. Radiant. Surely Radiant? Right, okay. We have joined the battle. Let's have a fight. Yeah, Radiant is the thing, I think. Shall I move in? I could do with moving in to defend Gale against that dog. Oh, hang on. There's a thing over here. Right, well, it is a Starion that we need to go play with first. So, Gale's dead. I'm just going to announce that now. Gale's definitely dead. Can I hide? You are hidden there, so I do have advantage here. I just have to bring the fights on, I think. I mean, 20 damage is pretty sweet. Come on, Daddy. Interesting. Use Daddy's lecture. It is my turn. That thing we can actually kill with lots of stuff. And this is an opportunity to escape as well. So I'll do some damage and run away. What shall I do? Shall I do the free Scorching Ray? Disadvantage. Why? Because it's too close. But I don't get... Okay, that's fine. It's better. This we want. Let's put him in... Let's put him in the middle of the pack here.
Stay focused.
You should be... Yeah, let's send one of these up against the dog. The dog's got see invisibility on as well, I see. So we can just whack that with anything. Oh, she started the fight, therefore that was her action for this. A shame. But anyway, she's in there.
For a dull moment.
You have not yet been. So up you go, and let's leather this guy with Divine Smite. Yep. Bang! Wow. Hang on, that extinguished my light? I think that extinguished my daylight. That wasn't supposed to be a thing. can't see. Yeah, let's do it. Get a nice big critical hit and bane the thing. Okay. Damn nuisance. I don't know whether it got extinguished because I just killed a shadow, but that daylight spell is not working out as well as I would have liked it to. Okay, I think you should move in. And go and shiv this thing. Missed. Bonus attack. For 2 damage. Ow! That thing hurts. Hey, Mohican. If you decorate your camp, do the items stay in the camp? I don't know, Ian, actually. That's a good question. I would guess so. But the camp does move around, so I'm not entirely certain. I've never bothered. Oh, by decorate you mean make a pile of corpses. Try it. Try it and come back and let me know. Right, Gale. Gale is slightly injured, but not too bad. That thing is nearly dead. Oh, Gale's over here. Who am I on? I'm not on Gale. I'm on Shadowheart. Right. Shadowheart. Just go for a standard hit, I think. Of course, miss is the natural outcome of that.
I don't fancy their chances.
That thing... Oh, okay. We're just gonna firebolt the dog to get rid of the dog. 50 XP. Hide.
Still on my feet.
If I go into there, I am going to get absolutely nailed by this. So we need to switch weapons. I need a torch in one hand. This is the problem because I lost the light on that, which is a shame. This is a really awkward place to fight in, this whole area. No, I can't do it with a two-handed weapon. I need a one-handed weapon. A harper blade. It would do 4 to 9. 4 to 9. I could do with a nice juicy longsword. Dad's axe. Right, it's going to have to be that for now because I see nothing better. Can we toggle the light source? Nope, we can't. I can't do anything else, sadly, that's any use whatsoever. I can do Hunter's Mark. In Astarion, I think we will hide. Can I see him from there? I think I can. He's looking the wrong way. Let's sneak attack him. There's a juicy sneak attack that. It's getting really good.